Why not? Hey, Chris.
How you doing?
Okay. So, first quarter tonight, what happened?
We just couldn't finish. We had, I think it was 4 times we were in the red zone and couldn't find a way to finish. So, I mean, hats off to the defense, and they figured out something that was working, and they kept doing it. That's really what it was, just finishing.
It seems like teams can either or kind of pick stopping the fullback a lot of the time or getting the edge and controlling the edge defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Like teams kind of have to choose between that sometimes against your guys' offense. But it seems like this team was able to kind of do both and force you to kind of, do the, follow your lead blocker and force you to carry the ball maybe more than you even wanted to tonight.
Right. Yeah, I mean, each team that we plays it somewhat different, mainly because they don't see us. They'll never. This is the first time that they ever played us, if I'm not mistaken. So each team goes off of whatever film that they've gotten from other teams and try to contain it as much as possible. I mean, we have a lot of weapons on our side of the ball, and Coach Chantel, they tried to do the best with what we had. It was just something that was on the field about finishing and not putting points on the board. So it's something we just got to go back and fix.
Is it a matter of them showing something that maybe ends up being something different than you thought, or is it more a matter of, in terms of finishing on 3rd and 4th down?
Well, no, they played pretty consistent when it came to their fronts and their looks that they were given. There was nothing that I really had to go and check or make any changes to offense, at that moment. It was, like I said, it's just a matter of just 3rd and 4th downs and coming up with, the gains. When we get in the red zone, we got to finish. That's what we pride ourselves on. We get down here, if it's pounded or in the air, we got to finish. So.
Yeah, your coach just said you're 0-0 in the Big Sky, but how do you kind of recharge yourself to go up to Bozeman, up to Montana again, 3rd road trip in 4 weeks? What's the message there?
All right, well, I told the guys in the locker room, I said, nobody likes to lose, and nobody likes to lose twice in a row. It's a matter of understanding what game we play. It's football, anything can happen. And keeping that mentality within your head is something that individually you got to be able to accept that anything can happen. At the same time, understand that it's a long season. We're going to have every game is a tough game. There is no takeoff. There is no easy game. So it's just a matter of getting ready and taking on each opponent as soon as today's over. Get over it and get ready for Sunday.
Chris, they've made it the last couple of games. You guys have been pretty successful with Joe and Jared up the middle, I think. What did they do differently tonight to maybe take that away? Is that something they saw on film that you wouldn't be able to?
They were getting a lot of. We weren't getting a lot of push, and their guys played really physical, and they won on certain downs that we needed to get. So it was just a matter of them playing extremely physical. And, not to say that our guys weren't, because they were. They just won tonight.
Yeah. So. Elias goes down, and then Corey as well. Did you talk to those guys at all? And then what is the backfield if those guys are nicked up? How do you guys sort of replace that?
We talk about that throughout the week. Each guy has to be ready. And Malcolm Davis and Alex Suchek came in with that mentality at the start of the game, understanding that whatever happens, they got to be ready to go in. And at the end of the half, they really showed that that they can play this game as well. No matter if they haven't got 1 rep or 2 reps. Yeah, it's just I kind of tried to talk to the guys and try to keep them motivated. But like I said, this loss was tough.
Thanks, Chris.